Okay. It's almost makes you mad how easy it went back in after all that aggravation. So yeah, now this is what I'm talking about, the ECM. So I can do this one-handed. It's got, let's see if we can see them. See the 3 clips, 2 at the bottom, 1 at the top, and they just goes on to this. And I'm probably not going to be able to do this one-handed, so let me see what I can do here. Well, I don't know if you'll be able to see that or not. My hand's going to be in the way anyhow, but yeah, that didn't go right the whole way. Be heavy one with us. I get you guys out of the way. I wish I could do this one-handed. You can see it. I think you get the general gist of it, though. I'm gonna just pause this for a minute because I can't do this one-handed. Okay, now that's on there, and it. I guess I think you could see it before, but the 2 clips hooks really right there, bottom and one here at the top, and the plate behind. You just slide it up and down onto those, and then it fastens with this clip right here. Where did it go? Right here. And just push that back, and it just clips into place. One note too. The bulb plugs in the harness. The harness plugs in the bulb, however you want to say it, and then the bulb goes into the socket. When you pull it out, when we put it back, I guess it doesn't really matter. You take it out any way you want to. I took it out with it still plugged in, but when you put it back in, you definitely want to plug it into the harness first, because you can't get your hand up in there hardly at all, period. And I don't see how you'd be able to put the bulb up there and then reach up in there and have enough clearance, to plug the thing in. And it goes, the orientation is like this. And when it's clipped in, you got to get in there, and I had to struggle a little bit. But it should end up at about this position right here. It's like this. Like it, you put it in like that and turn it, and it should be almost completely up. And you'll notice it'll click, and then it'll click again and get to the top, and then it'll get tight. But if you want to do that first click, it's going to be loose, and you don't want to do that because the first bump you hit, it's going to come loose in here. You got to do this all over again. So as you see, I now have headlights. And let's put this back on. Coolant reservoir, and I probably can't do this one-handed either. I suppose I'll try. Let me know. Okay, and this really was no big deal. The hardest part is getting it past this bracket that's there. Come on. Okay. I suppose I don't go do this one-handed either. Oh, I think I see what I did. Well, I think you can see what I did too. Anyhow, you see the whole bracket. This one goes right here, and this one goes right here. They're just these 2 little 10mm bolts. These. Obviously, I'm going to have to pull it back up and pull the ECM back out, because I was supposed to put the tank in first, then the ECM. But and that's it. I mean, not that you know it, how to do it, the proper procedure. The hardest part, obviously, I don't know how obvious it is to me, because I did it the wrong way, is to pull all these clips out, and you have to pull this thing up, this trim piece. Otherwise, you do like I did and break it, which actually made it mighty convenient. Of course, it's going to look like crap now. It's got a big crack in it. But, who sees underneath the hood, right? But that's it. And once, now that I know how to do it, it's about maybe 10-minute job max. After wasting 2 hours on it the other day, last weekend. So I don't know if anybody, can use this information, but as frustrating as this was, and as not uninformative, but not very helpful, the other videos that I watched, because they just didn't seem to take into account the clearance, and maybe they had little hands. I don't know. I just thought it was worth it filming this. So there you go. It is what it is. Thank you for watching if you watch it, and hopefully it helps you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.